Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is Melanie with Simple Made Pretty. Today I'm sharing how to make these farmhouse style Dollar Tree sign hacks. This is one of my favorite ways to make a farmhouse sign using Dollar Tree products or items you can find at other stores for less than $1. The cost to make both of the signs pictured was around $6, depending on if you wanted to use white or black foam board. I found these kitchen measurement and laundry guide signs at the Dollar Tree, and they came with little stands on them. So what I did was I simply just bent the stand back until it popped off. The laundry guide sign came off very easily with little damage, but if yours has damage, you could just simply take a Sharpie marker and color that in. And then I took a black foam board, which you can also find at the Dollar Tree, and I cut a piece of foam board to size. And you can make yours whatever size you want your sign to be. I just made mine a little bit bigger than the laundry guide sign. And then I took some large paint sticks, which you can find at your local hardware store, Lowe's or Home Depot, and I sized them on this foam board. And then I cut them down using either a handsaw, and I'll show you later in this video another way to cut them. And then I stained them with my favorite wood stain Briar Smoke color. And then I took some Aleene's tacky glue, and I used the glue to glue these frames directly to the foam board. Now, the laundry guide, I actually just took some blue painter's tape and attached it to the foam board that way. The reason why I did this is because this is not like a permanent sign for me. I might want to take this laundry guide thing off of here and then use this farmhouse sign for something else later on. But you can just simply glue yours on if you want this to be more permanent. Now for the kitchen measurement sign, I did have a little bit of damage at the bottom, so I took a little chalk marker and colored that in as best as possible, and a Sharpie marker to color that in. And then I did actually use a large paper cutter to kind of slice off the edge to make sure it was you know, a clean cut, not a jagged edge. And then for this sign, I did the same thing as the laundry guide, and I took some stained large paint sticks and sized it according to how I wanted it sized. I plan to stick this little sign inside my pantry. You could hang this inside of a cabinet door if it fits with your doors closed. Sitting on your kitchen shelf. It would just look cute really anywhere in the kitchen, hanging on a wall. So that's my reason for making these into actual farmhouse signs. Now here I'm showing you that I used a paper cutter to cut my paint sticks. And I don't do this very often because I don't want to damage my blade. But if you're in a pinch and you don't feel like, or you don't have a handsaw, or you don't feel like using a handsaw, you could do this method. And so once I had my paint sticks cut, I did the same thing as the last sign, and I took some Aleene's tacky glue. Actually, before I did that, I had to cut off my foam board to size. So that's what I'm doing right here, is measuring the foam board to size, and I just used a box cutter. Now you want to make sure that you have something underneath when you're cutting foam board like this so that you don't cut the surface, because you know the box cutter will cut through the foam board. I'm using a quilting mat. You can find this at any fabric store or Hobby Lobby, Michael's. They carry large quilting mats like this, or Joann Fabrics. And then once I have my foam board cut, I'm gluing down the frames, which are the paint sticks. And again, I use my favorite Briar Smoke wood stain for these sticks, just because I like a cohesive look. So I kind of stick with the same wood stain when I'm staining wood throughout my home. And then again, for this kitchen measurement sign, I just use blue painter's tape on the back to attach it. But if you wanted something more permanent, just go ahead and use the Aleene's tacky glue to glue down as well. I haven't used any other glue for this sign, but you could try something else and let me know in the comments how that goes if you use a different glue. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel to see more DIY projects as I post them.